Welcome back. It's Kovacs Report, and it's time for a little bit of Silver Surfer. Death of Silver Surfer, in fact. Number one. I guess a new mini-series from Greg Pak. And I've been looking forward to it. I mean, I don't mind a little bit of Silver Surfer. We've got the Fantastic Four movie popping out very soon. So interest in this character is obviously going to be high. If you put away the controversy that's, flooding YouTube at the moment about what they've done with the Silver Surfer, who doesn't mind a little bit of Norrin Radd? Right, so let's dive into this. I'm going to go through it page by page. So if you've not read the book, read it before you watch the video. And before you do that, hit the subscribe. I'd love it if you did. It'll make a massive difference to the channel. Really, really does. And give the video a like if you like it. Now, where do we start? We start with this agent of some kind, or some soldier, and a beetle that looks like it's dying. And the Silver Surfer has stumbled upon him in his dying moments. And he pleads for life. He has a family. Please help me. And the Silver Surfer, just like this soldier, reflects on the fact that, he has been responsible for some terrible deeds, and he's been given a second chance. And we find out that, he has a heart. He has a heart. So what he does is he saves the beetle and at the same time saves the man. And then we are thrust into present time, where this war has been raging. Day 234 of the third Santo-Marcan Civil War. So there's a civil war, and the Silver Surfer has decided to intervene. And cleverly they've put, well, this has been going on for 234 days, but since the Silver Surfer has arrived, this is the first day of the ceasefire down to him. And what he's done, he's gone in and he's dismantled every single piece of machinery that can cause harm. But he hasn't killed anybody. He's been a good boy. And then we jump to this agent. Now, Bureau of Alien Neutralization Sub-Satellite Headquarters. Right now, I do not know about BAN, as it's called. Another acronym, another shield. I don't know. I do not know who these characters are. If this is new, let me know. I'm going to Google it and find out later what it's about. But I like to do these reviews without any of that research. I like to give it a fresh opinion where sometimes it's not marred with all this other stuff. And we're introduced to this agent who lives with her mother. She puts on her armor, she flies up to this station, and she's got a job to do, right? So it looks like they open up these little portals, and she gets sent off to fix whatever's going on. Okay, she's sent to Iowa, where we see a display of her skills, where she's ruthless and she's brilliant. She's a girl boss, doesn't take any shit from anyone. She gets the job done, and that's pretty much set in stone. We get it. We got it now. And then we jump straight to the Fantastic Four, and they're surveying the aftermath of this battle with the Silver Surfer, where both armies, like I say, were neutralized and no one was died. And they get out there quickly because if they're seen, it might cause an international incident, which makes sense. And again, we jump back to Eagle Star Skydream Platform 33, where this nefarious boss of this banned agency is talking to this agent that we met earlier, and they want the Silver Surfer for something. They want to basically cash in on superheroes. And this is where the book took a bit of a turn for me. It really did take a little bit of a turn. And it was saying that, we've been doing these focus groups. What we want to do is we want to capitalize on superheroes. But you know what? We've figured out we can't do that. Superheroes are too tied up with the government. Mutants, we can't do that because not many people love the mutants and it wouldn't work against us. Supernatural weirdos are a little too weird for us. So the only thing we've got left to try and capitalize and make more money, because it's all about making money, exponential gain, right, is aliens. So aliens are the sweet spot. So he thinks they're a tremendous untapped power from a population almost no one cares about. So he says, that's why I bought BAN, and that's why I'm sending you after the very biggest alien around. So they want to go and, I don't know, they want to do something with him. It's not quite clear. So she goes off and she starts fighting with him, of course, and she defeats him. She puts a special bullet, I guess, in the Silver Surfer. I mean, it's not explained. I mean, the Herald of Galactus here has been taken down with this special bullet, and I don't really know what goes on, So he says, I'm losing control. So I think I know where this is going, actually. Right, I'll explain it in a second. So there's this huge explosion, and she's left in the dust like earlier. And then we cut to her waking up on her sofa, and he's there. So I think what he did was, he's merciless, of course. Well, not merciless. He showed mercy. He saved her because I think she was about to die. And she's like, what are you doing? He's an alien. And he's saying, listen, I'm glad you're well. See you later. And she's like, well, how did he get into our space station? We haven't seen any signs of him entering the space station. You know, what are you talking about? But he says, don't worry. The big boss guy, her big boss, says, don't worry. We're very pleased. Everything went just as planned. He says, what are you talking about? He got away. He said, yes, except that part. We've got a plan for that. We're sending you to a new target, Scar, son of Hulk, who's recently, I think Scar, has he died in the current Imperial run? But either way, they're sending her out to secure Scar, son of Hulk, the second most dangerous and powerful person, right, to use against the Silver Surfer, because they're not strong enough. And then we get this hint of Galactus floating, and it looks like he's dormant and he's covered in some kind of thing where he's encapsulated. So what I think is happening is they want to harness Galactus, and they think to do that, you need the Herald, but we can't get the Herald, so we're going to use the Hulk's son to get the Herald to get Galactus. That's what I think is happening here, right? Again, I don't know why. I mean, I don't know how they're going to make money from this. It's probably be explained later on. But what I also think is happening is, because this book is called The Death of the Silver Surfer, what's going to eventually happen is the Silver Surfer is going to die or some kind, or lose his powers. This female agent is going to gain the power and become the new Silver Surfer, so that it ties into the movie. So that's what I think this is. I think this is a tie into the movie. I really, really do. I think this is a way of them solidifying a female Silver Surfer. It's full of holes. You know, this corporate, capitalism storyline is a bit thin. Nothing's explained. She's not really explained to us. The fact she can take down the Silver Surfer here and cause this problem's not explained. So again, it's another sort of average book this week. I expected more. I expected more from Greg Pak, because I do like Greg Pak. The cover was exciting. I thought, we're going to get something deep and meaningful. But that's really what it was, guys. So I'm going to, of course, read the next few issues, and we'll see where it develops. Anyway, those are my thoughts. And as usual, let me know yours. Subscribe to the channel if you can. Drop us a like. I really appreciate it. And I'll catch you in the next video.